So now this is exciting. We've got a very special guest coming up now. He is from the Center for Internet Research. His name is Dr. Pat Gordon Hall, and he is the expert on what happens on the internet, okay? He's the doctor in charge of knowing all the information, the stats. Let's bring him out. He's got some exciting news for us. Let's
Dr. Hall!
Dr. Hall. Thank you so much for coming on the show. Hey, thanks so much for coming on the show. Yeah, I read your book. Yeah.
Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it.
Congratulations
Yeah. Okay.
to both of
Thank you, and good luck on this interview here.
Thank you for all your knowledge and help on the show.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for being on the show tonight.
And you could just sit down right
Okay,
here.
sit right there.
There we go.
You want some champagne?
No. What an exciting time, you guys. For those
Sorry.
of you who don't recognize me, I do count hits on different internet sites.
Talk to me a little bit about that.
The way that we do it is we count them. Counting, of course, being numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, etc. And we've been doing this for years. Sites like Goodyear.com, Sears.com, HBO.com,
Wow,
Variety.com,
those are some big sites.
CNN.com. And we call these sites up and we say, hey, how many hits have you had? And they say, you know, okay, 20 million. Great. And then we write that number down.
Okay.
And that's how we get it out there. So it's a new science. And for all the kids out there who want to do this kind of thing, please, yes, write to your university. I want to do internet counting. I want to do hit sites, all that kind of stuff. We need more people doing this.
Right.
We've got about 17 people in the field. That is not enough. There are 22,000 new websites every day.
Wow,
How are we going to count
that's
how many
news-
hits
that's
they
news
have?
for me.
It's an incredible
Hey,
science,
what an
and it's a
exciting
brand
time
new
for you to be
thing.
around. Talk a little bit about what you've discovered on our show.
So we've got your show, which is called...
You've prepared a little presentation,
Yes, I
believe?
have. And what are you guys called? Just so I know.
Tim and Eric, Night Live.
Tim and Eric Night Live. I'm going to find it in a second.
Ben, did you...
And, here you guys go. Premiere episode. We got this slide up here. As of November 19th, 2007, 35,000 hits.
Oh my God.
35,000 hits. That's 35.
Okay, so there's your slide presentation. Sorry, we're a little late on that. So
Okay.
you've created this.
Charting a
PowerPoint.
blockbuster. By the way, I did this on my home computer. Hope you
wow.
like that. The tremendous success of Night Live. Let's 35,000 hits. What does that mean? A lot of little
that's a
kids
good
come up to me and they go,
question.
"What does that mean when you say a hit?" A hit is whenever someone logs on to a site. Have you ever logged onto a website?
Absolutely.
Of course, all the time.
Okay. When you do that, that's counted as a 1.
Oh, okay.
So for all the people out there, whenever you log on, that's 1.
Okay.
And
So talk to me about some of these stats that we're looking at here.
so on the ninth, your first episode, wow, 35,000 hits.
Oh my
That
God.
doesn't mean that the same person logged on 35,000 times. That'd be a little crazy.
Yeah.
What I mean to say is that 35,000 different people, and by the way, that's an exact number, logged on, and
fantastic.
all kinds of people. Short,
Wow.
big, small, fat, skinny, old, young. It's just human beings in general.
I get it.
We move on to the next
We're hitting
slide.
that 35 grand number. That's kind
Yeah.
of our target.
Now,
point.
Doctor, how does 35,000, how does that compare to other sites like a Goodyear or,
Or
you know,
Gap.com.
a Gap.com?
Gap.com.
Or
It's
Flips.com.
It doesn't matter. That's inconsequential. That's something that is you can't compare the kind of thing to the different audiences.
Apples and oranges.
Apples and oranges. Yes, I would say that's what it is. So please don't try to compare
Oh,
yourselves.
wait,
to
well,
other
thanks for
sites.
clearing that up. I appreciate it.
Yeah, don't worry.
So what is the exciting news?
But
that
on the
you
other
have
hand,
for us? Wow, I think we
it is
jumped
a
the gun
slight
here.
fraction. It's a tiny little fraction of Gap.com. Gap is in the millions.
Okay, well, we don't
in
need
the
to focus
millions.
on that.
And the number is they would laugh at it. The actual number itself would laugh at your number.
Okay.
Oh.
Well, let's talk about the exciting news you have.
I mean, it's teeny. I mean, even compared to VH1.com, another
Right, but
tiny
I mean,
little fraction.
our company actually paid you just for our numbers, so thanks for the extra Gap info. But
Yeah, I didn't want to mention that. Okay, and by the way, I look over this way because that's where my numbers are. Let's go to the next slide, please.
This is the exciting news that you've been telling us all about.
Episode 1. Wow. Okay, 35,000. We're
Okay,
just starting
good.
off. Whoa. Episode number 2, 45,000.
That's a lot of
10,000 people exactly at the same time became interested. Episode number 3. This is my projection. In the millions,
Oh, wow.
plural.
So you're telling me the research that you've discovered
Yes.
indicates that we're looking at the million category.
You are looking at the million category. This will put you in an other hemisphere.
wow.
well, that's
entertainment.
exciting news.
It's
Thank
exciting and it's scary because they will screw you.
Okay.
People will mess with you. You become a different kind of people will use you. Watch out for the press. Watch out for people blogging. Be really careful.
Thanks
Your
for that
life
advice.
will change. Fun time is over. This is where you've become a product. And
The good doctor said it himself.
Yeah.
be
And we
very
should respect
careful.
that.
Thank you so much, Doctor.
It's a scary time.
Talk to me about some other sites, because we're on
There's a
Super Deluxe.
stalker. There's a stalker that has been attacking some people on some of the other sites, and it's weird and scary. And you're gonna fight with each other, and lots of things change.
Wow.
Well,
I've had a lot since I've been on your show. I
Yeah.
get stopped 24 hours for phone calls from fans.
Yeah.
Right.
And sometimes it's the same people. They'll call me in the middle of the night. He's
the
right
problem?
about that.
Eric, talk about
Tim,
some others.
thank you, Doctor. I did a little bit of research on my own within our own site, superdeluxe.com. If you look here, it says our first episode, wow, it's jumped up to 36,815 views.
Oh, okay.
Now, that seems good to me, but let's compare it to another video that's on this
Random
site,
sample.
random. This is a thing called Eugene Merman, and it's another talk show, and let's see. He put this show up on May 15th of this year, and it has 12,000 views.
Wow.
That's a
So-
much smaller number.
Yeah.
In your professional opinion, how do you gauge which show is getting more hits and which show is better?
Oh, you're not a professional. You don't know how to count how many
Right.
hits something has. So you are not equipped to do that kind of thing.
Right.
Leave that to the professionals.
Okay, well, but if you, I hate to put you on the spot, what would that?
It's the comparison of a professional doctor and a witch doctor.
I understand,
You
but-
cannot play with fire. Do not touch those numbers.
Talk to me a little about the difference between those two numbers, though. Is there a difference?
Well, let's talk. The theory of numbers is there a difference between numbers? No. Aren't all numbers the same?
Well, I don't know.
Played against numbers, they're all different colors.
Aren't all numbers aren't all numbers the same? That's something I don't need answered right now. Something to think about.
Well, Dr. Pat Gordon Hall, thank you so much for being a part of this
Thank
show,
you.
and it's really made a difference.
Thank you.
It's really made a difference.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations.
Let's get some champagne for the doctor, the
Yeah.
good doctor.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much, doctor.
Right now, let's chicken with Janelle. Janelle, what do you think about our huge episode number 3 and all the web hits that we've been generating on streaming internet?
I think it's fantastic. Your show is fabulous,
Thank you so much.
and I'm a really big fan.
Hey, Janelle, do you even know 36,803 people?
No.
So that's one thing the doctor has taught me is that is a huge number, and we should congratulate ourselves again.
Congratulations!
Yeah, huge night, guys.
Thank you
Huge
so
night.
much.